From East Point to Buckhead, College Park to Bankhead, dopest sports talk show on the radio. You heard what I said. Big Mason, E-Glade, highlights and big plays from the East Coast to the West Coast, from Oregon to Georgia State. Touchdowns and home runs, slam dunks and long run. Athletes and sports junkie. If you got the knowledge, come get you some. Call in, let me hear your thoughts. Sound mad, get your team low. Jerry Jones, cause I'm the boss. Call in, let me hear your thoughts. Crush, Jack, yeah, black on.
Hey, man, don't adjust your cameras. Don't adjust your phones, your computers, wherever you watching us from, because we are back. We back in studio.
We back.
Man. We got the heater going for
back
all y'all.
In the yo.
For our people out north and cold, we got the heater on for y'all.
We
right
back
now.
in the yo.
You know, we got your boy back.
It feels so good to be back where I listened to Edition earlier today, so yeah, there's that.
You weren't in your feelings or nothing with it?
No. So, wherever the wave take me, you know, I started with Tupac this morning.
Okay.
And then, I just be everywhere. Minnie Riperton.
Oh, you hit the ball.
Angela Bofield. I be all over the place.
You hitting it.
I have a very eclectic ear when it comes to music. Culture Club.
Okay.
It's whatever with me.
Whatever you feel that day. Right?
It's whatever with me. I let the shuffle just go.
Just let it do.
I don't just stick with, I got to listen to this today. But, that's how I do. That's how you boy do.
Well, man, that's what we want y'all to listen to us, man. Don't shuffle. Right. Just pay attention. Because y'all ain't got nothing else to watch.
Right.
I know y'all tired of the NBA. Y'all watch us, man. We're going to talk about all that today.
The NBA.
But we got a good one today. It's your boy E-Glade. That right there is my man Maceo Heard. We're live at Orange Room Studios, man.
In the building.
You know what I'm saying?
East Point.
We East Pointing.
East Point, stand up. East Point, stand up. Let's go.
Shout out to my boy John Bill.
Yes, sir.
And his best fro in the business, son,
man.
Ben.
I'm jealous. I am jealous.
Me and Ben rode down, man. I miss college, man. He got the good life, dog. I miss all
What a time.
You miss it, man?
Do I miss college? I don't miss going to class.
Yeah, that part.
I miss walking across campus, game day, post game.
Yeah, that was a beautiful time.
Weekends.
But Monday through Friday when you had to get up and get to
not going to class now. I'm over that. Like I don't never have to do that again.
We got a great show for you guys. You know what's coming up this Sunday. Yeah. Super Bowl 59. We're going to talk to you about that.
Yeah.
We got to talk about the trade of our lives. I don't think I ever heard of a trade like that.
I'm so confused.
The trade of our lives and all kind of trades, especially for Atlanta Hawks, man.
I'm so confused.
They got rid of some talent last night after they put up some good numbers.
Yeah, man. Shout out to, Wemby has gotten taller.
Yeah, he looks longer. He looks
That's crazy. Freak of nature, dude. Freak of nature.
National Signing Day has happened. We got to talk about that.
Shout out to all the parents and athletes who signed the national letter of intent. And
that's a big day, man.
The other Tuesday was just the first day.
Yep.
You can sign all the way up to June.
And we got to talk about all that, man. And make sure I got a topic for you.
Okay.
At the end of the show, that's going to be either funny, and we're going to ask for the people that's watching to jump in as well, man, because it's going to be very interesting. But let's start off with it, man. Super Bowl is here, Macy.
Let's go. It's here.
There's so much going on Super Bowl Sunday, man. Chiefs, Eagles, version 2, Mahomes.
Yeah.
And Pretty Boy. Hey, first of all, Jalen killed him.
Jalen is killing him.
He had that Kango on backwards. Yeah, I got to see what he's going to pull for the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
man.
Jalen is he in his bag, as the youngest like to say.
He
in his bag.
Out of all the things that's going on this Sunday,
yes,
what are you looking forward to the most?
So honestly, I want to see history.
Okay.
Three-peat has never happened.
Okay.
It seems that Mahomes, Andy Reid, this team, this version of this team.
Yeah.
We saw them win the first one. They were explosive offense. They trade Tyreek Hill, who was, at the time, the most lethal weapon. And Patrick Mahomes has changed his game.
Right.
And it's not about the 5,000-yard passing seasons. It's not about 50 touchdowns. It's just about wins.
Yep.
He's starting to understand that his legacy matters. How does he want to be remembered? And I think he understands that as long as he keeps winning, he can probably go down as arguably the greatest quarterback to ever play the game.
Has he 30 yet?
No, he's 29.
If he wins 4
before 30.
Before 30.
It's crazy.
Conversations have to be changed.
He gives himself a great head start.
Now, he don't have almost the double fist like Brady do.
He working.
But he 4 before 30 is
Right.
pretty. Brady was in his 40s when he won his last one.
Right.
He would be halfway there.
Yeah.
If he wins this one. The big thing I'm looking forward to, man, I really want to see. I'm sorry, I'm all on the Saquon train. I want to see what Kansas City can do. I got Kansas City winning, but I want to see what this defense can do against Saquon. This is look. Saquon left, never making the playoffs.
Yeah.
To the show.
That's crazy because I have a Saquon Barkley question for you.
So I'm looking forward to what he does, man.
Right.
Every week it's been like, oh, he can't do this week.
Right.
He hits it with him. He hits a first play of the last NFC Championship game to the house.
Go yard first play.
To the house.
Yard.
I want to see him in the limelight.
Right.
We've seen Jalen. Did he learn from his last time? I want to see what he does.
Right.
I'm not saying, it's going to be a great game. I don't think it's going to be one of those where we'll be like, oh, man, what we doing? At Kendrick done? All right, let's go do something else because it's over. But I think there's going to be a great, but I really want to see these weapons. And A.J. Brown, what book he going to read? He going to read one book?
Yeah. He made dude a bestseller. Dude hit the New York Times bestseller list.
I'm ready to see what all goes on with him. I'm just very excited. One of the best Super Bowls I'm looking forward to.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, there have been some that I was like, really? Like the one in Atlanta, I was like,
Yeah. Oh, snooze fest, Rams and Patriots.
Me and you kind of hung out in the thing.
We were not eager to get back to
we were like, go back to my seat now, dog. All right, dog.
So you want something else to drink?
we sat in the mezzanine for about an hour. We meeting folks and coaches, man. But this one is very exciting, man. I think New Orleans has one.
Shout out to Coach Pat. He chiming in. David Hayes, what's up, fellas? So my question for you, as you brought up Saquon, maybe wondered. That's why I try to keep my notes in my pocket to the last second. So a lot of chatter about Saquon. Just excellent trade for him to be traded to Philly.
Yeah.
My question for you, Emmanuel Glaze, was Saquon elite before he got to Philadelphia, or are we seeing all of his superpowers being off Broad Street?
I answer it this way. Sometimes you can be elite, but you got a bad squad around you. So everybody say, well, he doing it on a bad team.
Right.
So he's always had this.
Right.
But now he just showing, I don't care what team I'm on.
Right.
You going to get this work. I'm just in the limelight now.
Yeah.
No, we weren't watching Giants games, man. We knew it. We saw the highlights.
Yeah, we weren't. Yeah.
But you got to realize his receiver was trash. His quarterback was trash.
Yeah.
He's on a team that knows how to win. So now we get to enjoy all the fruits, all the greatness. We're seeing he even throwing stuff. He been holding on some of these things in the bag with the spin moves and the jumps.
Jumping backwards over people.
He had all this, but he was like, I ain't gonna do this for the Giants. He probably been hurt a few times this season. With the Giants, he was like, I'm gonna take a couple of weeks. I'm gonna rest that. I'm gonna rest that knee. I'm gonna rest that knee.
Yeah.
Eagles, nah, bro.
Yeah.
I'm going for 2. I'm going for 2,000. I think he's always been that talent. It was just question, and we're going to talk about questionable franchise decision when we see them say players ain't got this, or I don't want to put this on a player when we know he's a generational talent, that you won't get another Saquon.
Yeah.
The Giants will never get another Saquon. They've had Tiki, they've had you'll never get another Saquon.
Yeah.
And y'all let him go for a bucket of chicken?
Yeah. Let him walk.
And so when you see a Saquon Maceo, when you see a guy like this, and you see a Henry and all these guys, what do you think? And let me just be this. As a guy who played running back a little bit in college, 2 years ago at this time, they were telling us the running back position is mute.
Super devalued.
Nobody's paying money for a receiver, a running back.
Yeah.
Now everybody like, we got running backs who are in the MVP conversation this year.
Yeah. And they've done a service for the upcoming running backs.
Yeah.
Because now you see how the running game helped Baltimore.
Absolutely.
See how the running game helped Philly. So now, copycat league.
Yeah.
Now you have guys, OCs, GMs, head coaches. They're all sitting there like, I need a competent back who we can give the ball to 25, 30 times. And let's be patient and stick with the running game, because at a certain point, if you give these guys space, they're going to make plays. Now with Saquon, I think just right fit, right time. Howie Roseman, we talk about organizations.
Mm-hmm.
Howie Roseman just did a great job of building his team. Look at the O-line.
Yeah.
Just bringing in Mekhi Becton, who was a first-round bust as a tackle for the New York Jets.
Yeah.
Now he's inside playing guard.
Yeah.
I mean, we've seen the last couple of years, we kind of, Jalen.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now
Yeah.
they're back in the Super Bowl, and you have to give Saquon a lot of the credit because he balanced this team.
I've seen this too. Back in our day, because we gray haired now.
Yeah, yeah.
You had linebackers that was in the paint that could come and make a tackle.
Oh, yeah, they were coming downhill.
They was coming downhill.
Right.
A lot of these linebackers, even though they're still 230, 240, they're lanky, they're speed guys.
Yeah, they big safeties.
They ain't filling that gap like they used to.
Nah, they're not coming through there.
So now if I got a guy who can go 3 downs, he's a weapon.
Yeah.
He weapon out the backfield. He could hit them. Derrick Henry and Saquon have made everybody say,
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's what I got to do.
Shout out to E. E brought up a good point. She said it's going to come down to head coaches. Can Sirianni resist the urge of doing something dumb? Because we know Andy Reid, we have a good idea that he not going to do something crazy. Now, they're going to pull out a crazy, funky formation or something.
Always.
But, yeah, can Sirianni keep it in the middle of the road in this game?
The pressure going to be so high, Michelle.
It's going to be high. It's going to be
Because
high.
Andy's looking like this. He like Thanos. He just trying to complete the ring hand.
Oh, yeah.
He trying to complete the ring hand.
Yeah.
So he's going to come in with confidence.
Oh, yeah.
Sirianni been here. He like, I know what I got across. This is the second Andy Reid Bowl.
Yeah.
The greatest coach of both franchises.
Yeah.
Let's call it what it is.
Yeah.
He's sitting on that side.
Yeah. And he waiting on you to make a mistake.
He's waiting. He's like
He's not going to make a mistake.
he like that guy that play poker with the shades on, just looking at you. He just know you're going to throw out the wrong card.
Yeah.
He know you are.
He just going to stall you out.
He just looking at you. You sitting there like, should I play this?
He reading the room. He like,
Should I put that in there? I don't know what to do. And he just
bluffing.
There. He gonna make everybody think Andy Reid. Everything Andy does at this point, everybody like, oh, he going on 4th down. Like he knows what he's doing. He's got that.
Yeah.
You can't make mistakes as a head coach. You can't get in the way, man.
Right.
You can't. Sirianni can't be that. Oh, I'm on 4th and such and such. I'm trying to. No, you can't.
Yeah.
Don't make mistakes because Kansas City, even though they're a great comeback team, you better let them play from behind and let them be up because they finish you.
Yeah. And I mean, one score game. Now they've won like 17 in a row, one score games.
They know how to finish you.
They don't panic. There's no panic in this team.
Which brings me to my other thing, the same thing about that. In a panic situation, can Jalen handle it? We know Patrick can.
Yeah.
But it's coming down.
Yeah.
Jalen, let's say somehow Kansas City puts 7-8 in the box and they slowing Saquon down.
Yeah.
Can Jalen take it and win a Super Bowl?
I mean, these are the questions that we need answers to.
So let's say Saquon, I can't get out there, man.
Yeah.
So now we like, all right, we're one-on-one with AJ. We got our number one corner, the best corner in that. They talk about.
McDuffie.
We got our corners. What you gonna do? Yeah. Can you beat us from that pocket?
I don't know if Jalen can win a game throwing the ball 35, 40 times, even though a couple of years ago he minus a fumble. He probably could have been MVP of that Super Bowl.
Yeah, he had a great Super Bowl. Exactly.
Yeah, but I don't trust him as a passer.
It feels like this Jalen's different. No, I mean, as far as 2 years ago, he did take the responsibility.
Yeah, he did.
But Saquon is taking that off of him now.
Took a lot of pressure.
So it don't look like the same guy that would put up 40 passes,
right.
like you said. So I'm looking at it like, if somehow they slow Saquon down, what can Jalen do?
Do you trust Jalen to throw them to a Super Bowl? I don't.
Nah. Patrick would have to be the other way for me. I trust that he had to show me that he's just making mistakes.
Yeah.
We trust. You see Patrick. It's like a yearly occurrence.
He's done it all.
It's a yearly occurrence for Patrick, man.
Yeah.
But can Jalen, if somehow Saquon ain't giving him that, Kansas City, like, we shutting it down.
Right.
Horace
brought up a good point, too. Horace say Vic Fangio, who is the defense coordinator,
he's
been known to kind of, he know the Chiefs.
Yeah.
So he's been kind of known to put a game plan or two together to shut down.
Which is gonna be my next
Mahomes.
question. That's gonna be my next question. I've got all these questions. I'm sure you got them too. Which defense you trust in the Super Bowl?
Trust Spags.
You trust Spags?
Trust Spags because I trust Spags more because he just know how to dial it up and when to dial it up.
Right.
And the way they bring these pressures, I mean, they stand people in the A gap.
Yep.
And they stand somebody in the B.
Yeah.
But the blitz could be coming from over. You don't know if the nickel coming, if a corner coming. Right. He roll a safety down, and they do a great job of just disguising it.
Yeah.
I heard Joe Burrow today, and he was talking about, when you play Kansas City, you're going to probably guess wrong because they just do a great job of standing there. It's like you looking for like a hint.
Yep.
Like, and they're disciplined enough not to give away, and that's kind of their superpower.
Yeah.
It's like, usually you kind of say, oh, he antsy.
Yeah.
He coming.
Yeah.
Nah. It be something totally different. So I trust the Kansas City defense more. I think
I love Philly's defense, though.
I love Philly defense.
Yeah.
I love Philly defense, especially up front.
Yeah.
But to me, Darius Slay,
Yeah.
he gambles too much.
He
looks in
gambling.
the backfield too much.
And against Pat, he would kill you with that.
And it's like they know that.
Yeah.
He'll get double moved. Now, Quinyon Mitchell, the rookie, has done a fabulous job on that corner.
On the other
but
side.
this is a different game.
Yeah.
This is a different game. And they going to find out.
Yeah.
They're going to find out, he a rookie. Let's see if the stage too big for him. Because we know Darius Slay going to gamble.
Yeah.
So we can hit him with a shoulder, double move him. I just trust Kansas City's defense not to give up that play that you just like, they're killing me.
So let's go to your position, your expertise. Which wide receiver core will have a better game?
Oh. I'm gonna say Kansas City only because of the versatility. Travis Kelce gonna do Travis Kelce stuff.
He loved the Super Bowl.
He
gonna show
loved the
us.
stage, but they can hit you with so many. Juju one week is DeAndre Hopkins.
Yep.
They just got.
And I would love to
they
see
got
D
so
Hop
many
have.
of these guys.
I love him to have that game this week.
Yeah.
I see D Hop have.
Yeah, and see, this is the type of game where they're gonna isolate Darius Slay.
Yep.
Then they're gonna isolate Quinyon Mitchell.
a young guy.
And Harris talked about this secondary is better than it was the last time they played. But Darius Slay 2 years older, and he's just one of these guys that you can just love him. He wants to make a play so bad that it goes against him. And I'm pretty sure Sirianni has been telling him, Darius, don't do nothing crazy this week. But he can't help it. That's what he do.
For me, in order to stop Mahomes, and you brought up this, you can't let him have gaps when you're rushing him.
Oh, yeah.
This is where Philly wins, even though.
I ain't even think about Xavier Worthy.
Yeah.
My bad.
95 I can't think of his name for
Chris Jones.
Chris Jones is a beast. Jalen and all these big interior guys for them, they have to put pressure in front of Mahomes.
Yeah.
What Mahomes do better than everybody, he just need a space. You have to have a controllable rush.
Yeah.
You got to be able to go at him. And if you do blitz, you got to stay patient.
Yeah.
You can't be trying to do all kind of, because you spin out a gap, he going to step up.
Yeah.
And somebody going to come right across his face and he going to hit you.
And see, but that's what makes the Kansas City offense so dangerous.
Yeah.
Because what they did to ice the game last week, in the AFC Championship game, they start hitting you with the back.
Yeah.
Because you looking for Kelce, looking for Worthy, looking for all these guys. Here go P. Ryan sneaking out the backfield.
Yeah.
Here go
Killed him.
Kareem Hunt on
Killed
the
him.
swing pass. It's just like, I mean, I gotta defend that too.
I'm going to tell y'all this. Count the seconds. Every play Philly doesn't, Kansas City has a pass play. Philly got to make the play 4 seconds or less. If it's over 4 seconds, they in trouble.
Can't let Mahomes freestyle.
If it's because Mahomes makes passing plays 5 to 7 seconds, which is an eternity for a quarterback. So when you say, like you say about when we were young, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, if you get to 5 Mississippi, you in trouble.
Yeah.
They have to cut this between 4 to below.
Yeah.
Anything over that, it's gonna be a rough day, and that's when you can't be letting him because he'll get the scrambling, and because he 2 weeks off. Oh, he fresh now.
Oh yeah, it's just that 15-yard run.
That kills you.
It just kills you. It be 3rd and 8. He run for 17 yards. You just like
Mahomes a 4.8 runner, but he looked like
a 5.2.
He get out there and kill you 15. You just sitting there like, I know he just didn't break 15 off.
He really did that. Yeah.
All right, man. So let's go, man. Who you like and why?
So back in the summer, I put a future bet on you take the Chiefs or the field. So I took the field.
Okay.
With my future bet. But I got burnt last week. 2 weeks ago.
Bless you.
I burnt 2 weeks ago. I'm not betting against Mahomes. I learned my lesson last week.
So you had the field?
I took the field in my future bet. But when I get my bookie on the phone Sunday morning, I'm taking Kansas City. I'm not betting. I got terrible sheet I had for the championship weekend. Yeah. I felt like it's time. I had talked myself into all year. It's the worst 15-2 team on the planet. Blah blah blah.
We all went into it. Like, this team ain't really that good.
Never again, Pat Mahomes. I'm sorry, I put that future money on against you, but the present money, I'm going Pat Mahomes. I'm going Chiefs on Sunday. I'm going for the 3-P. I'm going for history.
What do you score?
Oh, give me 30-24.
I like the Chiefs. I just think Erica brought it up. Shout out to Erica.
Yeah, whatever, Erica. Yeah, you told. So what? Leave me alone.
Erica talked about the coaching. I just think when it's time for that, man, they got Andy. They got Pat. I'm not 30, but give me 28-24, man.
28-24?
We in the 24. I think like Philly's going to score,
like it.
But I don't think they're going to outscore.
Horace say, key to it, how long can Saquon and Jalen keep Pat Mahomes over there on the sideline? Gotta keep him drinking Gatorade.
That's another one. If you see 40 passes, that ain't a good game.
Yeah.
That ain't a good game. If Jalen in the 30s and high 30s and 40s, that ain't a good game.
Ideal stat line for Jalen would be like 28 throws.
Yeah. 22 for 28.
Yeah, 28 throws mean they've achieved balance.
So you mean Saquon 25 rushes.
Yeah.
That's what you want. You want that balance.
Yeah.
But if it's 45 throws,
yeah,
Kansas City like this. Because that means Mahomes back out there a lot. They punting a lot.
Yeah.
You can't do it. If you start seeing the punter a lot, this ain't a good game.
If Sirianni was smart, he would, the night before the game, go watch The Empire Strike Back when Luke goes to the Dagobah system for the first time.
Yeah.
And Yoda is trying to get him to understand the Force is about balance.
It's about balance.
You can't be emotional. You can't let your thoughts run wild. See, that's why I'm such a perfect Jedi.
You understand the system. You understand the Force.
Listen, understand balance. I understand balance.
Patrick say 24-21 Chiefs. All right.
Yeah.
Now watch that. You know how we do when everybody's picking. That's how we do this. All right, make sure. What you want to talk about? You finished, man?
Yeah, I'm finished with that. Let me make sure I had. Oh yeah, I gotta ask you this because
that's an M.
What?
Erica said there's an M that's going through Philly like.
It's an illness. Yeah. Guys getting sick down there.
Oh, see.
Yeah.
Come on, man. All right.
I mean, they better go see the voodoo lady and put a chicken foot around their neck.
Have chicken foot.
Yeah, everybody got a pregame with chicken foot around.
She come in with the sage in the locker room.
So, tonight you have NFL honors. They're going to announce the Hall of Fame class.
Okay.
The hottest button going, Eli Manning. Simple question for you, Emmanuel Glaze.
I hate this question, man.
Is Eli Manning going to get the call tonight? Will Eli Manning be a first ballot Hall of Famer, Emmanuel Glaze?
Make sure I told you something a while ago. What's the best way to get a jacket after career?
You got to stay in front of that camera.
Eli's everywhere.
Eli is everywhere.
So while people, I mean, yes, you can pull out the numbers, but I want to show y'all Kurt Warner start getting on TV. Everybody like, oh, Kurt, first ballot.
Hey,
I'm telling you, it's
after Terrell Davis got his gold jacket, no more TV.
No more TV. Marshall fault. They ain't had no reason. But when it comes to
well, my fault, right?
Well, that was my bad, Marshall.
Yeah,
you know what you did.
Yeah.
Anyway, Eli gets the jacket. It's the family pedigree. His name is synonymous with NFL, and he gets it. And I mean, we can debate his numbers, but he's got two of the greatest victories. He sat the GOAT down twice. And had magnificent plays in both of those Super Bowl games.
Yeah. And everybody has always made it about the ring. How many Super Bowls did you win?
He's got two.
He got two up against the GOAT.
Now, if you look at his regular season, I mean, like, hey.
I mean, 500. He's 500 for his career. Wins, losses, but we put so much emphasis
on the ring. That changed. That used to matter. Your regular season used to matter for the Jack.
It used to matter. Your numbers used to have to be crazy.
Because even with the Baseball Hall of Fame, and I'm not trying to jump, Andrew Jones has no reason why he's not in the Hall of Fame.
Oh, yeah, they tripping on Andrew.
10 Golden Gloves, 5. Yeah. That was automatic what he got.
He has all of, like, the benchmark numbers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they got into this whole thing. So the Hall of Fame class, whoever gets the vote now, they're so emotional. They're looking at rings.
Yeah.
Eli's always in our face, dog. So you know.
Yeah.
If he isn't, I would be so surprised if he don't get the call. I'm not shocked if he get it. I'm shocked if he don't. Because I get it. His regular season numbers are not first ballot worthy, in my opinion. But he's always in front of you. He's always on TV. He's on commercials. He got the big kick at the Super Bowl with Peyton. They talking about that whole thing.
Yeah.
And his brother is Peyton. That Manning name is like it would be sacrilegious if he didn't win.
Man, that's right. That's crazy.
Cause I'm sitting there like,
yeah, H.O. say the Mannings are the first family.
It would be this
NFL.
You think, man, if he don't get that thing, Goodell, you'll hear something. Hey, Goodell, hey, they like the first family.
Can you imagine the pressure on Arch right now? Over in Austin, Texas. Arch, don't think about it, Arch. Just enjoy college.
They already got Peyton's son on the field throwing Pro Bowl balls. He already throwing fade routes to NFL players.
And he know where to throw the ball.
Throwing dimes.
He throw it in the corner.
This ain't, come on, man.
Man.
Give that man his jacket.
That's crazy.
These voters, and Eli's that. He got his own TV show at ESPN.
Yeah.
His own Monday night show.
Yeah.
He's, like I said, everywhere he goes, he's on SNL. He has done all
crazy commercials. I didn't realize how many commercials.
Yes.
Eli got a lot of commercials.
First ballot. We call it with, and when the people was gonna start comparing them, I'm like, hey, one thing they ain't got, he got. His last name is Manning and 2 Super Bowl rings.
He got them Super Bowl rings. And he contributed mightily to those Super Bowls. It wasn't like he was just out there handing off.
Plaxico Burress in the corner. David Tyree down the field.
Yeah, he
breaks 6 or 7 sacks to get that. Nah, man, you can't do a giant Super Bowl without seeing his highlights in it. He was big time in all those games.
They say you can't spell elite without Eli.
That's why I say that. Can't spell it. They went into a playoff, 8-8, wild card, and won
wild card
all the way to the Super Bowl.
He said Aaron Rodgers down. Yeah.
It's if you look at the teams he won for the Super Bowl, you'd be like, oh, he wasn't like no Aaron Rodgers, Tom Brady. I mean, he
slayed some dragons.
He got some.
He slayed some.
What they say, his mount is pretty strong, but yeah, man, he first ballot easy, man. I'm sorry, he gets it.
Okay, I was just wondering.
Let's get into this one. Make sure we got to talk about it, man. I think it was 12:15 on I don't even know what day it was. It was midnight, and I was getting ready to go to bed. Make sure.
Yeah.
One friend of mine, Mark Wingo, texted me and said, "Man, is this real?" I said, "Quit playing. No, this would never happen. I'm going to bed."
Yeah.
He said, "Nah, man. Shams from ESPN.
Okay.
It said this was the trade." I said, "Quit playing for real. I got to go to bed."
Yeah.
So, but the guys, we have to do our job. We have to go research this stuff to be sure.
We have to
so we can go and
we have to call people. Yeah.
We have to debunk these.
Yeah.
These and make sure they're not true.
Yeah.
It was true, Maceo. Anthony Davis. And we've heard as Atlanta fans for 5 years.
Yeah.
Luka is a 5'2", one of the top 5 players
Should have drafted Luka instead of
all
Trey.
time.
Yeah.
He one of the top 5 players currently going, and he might be more than 5.
Yeah.
Dallas said 1 year after Mark Cuban sells his majority share,
He got to go.
we want Anthony Davis
Yeah.
to complete our team,
Yeah.
and we're sending Luka to all places,
Yeah.
L.A. Take me through what you saw, Mason, and what was your train of thought?
So I blame you, Emmanuel Glaze, for not talking to the right people when you covered Lebanon James. No, you didn't. You didn't cover Lebanon this year.
No.
No, that's Brandon.
Yeah.
So you get a pass.
Yeah.
So that week, a lot of people had already been saying they're going to move AD. But the talk was he was going to be moved to an Eastern Conference team.
Right.
Because LA wanted to start looking post LeBron.
Absolutely.
So the rumor was out there.
Yep.
Now, I didn't believe it was going to happen because I was like, why would they trade AD?
Yeah.
So, boom, it happened. So I wasn't shocked because everybody I had been talking to for weeks had been telling me they're going to move AD. I was like, y'all crazy.
But did you see?
No, I didn't see Dallas. Again, I was told it was an Eastern Conference team.
Right.
That's all that was said. It was like, no way they would trade him in the West. Well, duh, they did.
Can you imagine if I'm Rob Pelinka? hey, Dallas calling us for some reason. They must trying to get rid of Kyrie,
Yeah.
Luka,
Yeah.
Doncic.
So, I mean, but it's win-win because the Lakers get their next star
His next star
for the next 10 years.
Yeah, because he's 25.
He's 25. For Dallas, they don't have to pay him that super max of 300 whatever million, 300 like they were like 340 million.
345 for 5.
5. So they don't have to pay him.
That's almost-
I mean, so he loses $100 million basically going to the Lakers. But
And here's what he also lost. He in California. Them taxes about to wear
yeah,
him.
because he was in Texas where it
I mean, he's
wasn't-
still a millionaire. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But Texas.
But no taxes. But if he does what he's supposed to do
Right.
in LA, in the second biggest market,
They got him. Yeah.
he will be fine. So I'm just sitting there thinking, maybe they just want to put him next to LeBron so he can see how an elite athlete takes care of himself. That's just my thought process. So I wasn't shocked by the trade because I had been told for weeks now that AD they moving AD. They gonna move on from AD. So
To me, it was a no-brainer for LA.
yeah.
I mean,
Well, real quick, especially when AD kept complaining that they need a bigger body.
Yeah.
Well, AD, you the bigger body. You just don't want to go in the paint.
go to Dallas. They got you a bigger body now. They got two
now,
down there.
now you can play the 3 like you want to. How you 6'10" and you want to be a guard? Man, get out of here
Especially
with
in a league that don't have big centers.
that.
I mean, Wemby, even though he's 7'4", even though I saw the game last night, man. So I know that was it something to watch in person.
Oh, the Wemby?
Yeah.
Man, Wemby is a freak.
They
First
threw,
of all, how you 7'4", but you move like you 6 foot?
they threw alley-oop to him. That ball was about way so he caught it with 2 hands and threw it.
Bruh.
Yeah.
Glad he does this drill, and that's why he comes out last.
Yeah.
Because he kind of wants the floor to be clear. He does a drill. He goes down on the other end of the floor. He throws the ball out. And he like initiate his own break. And it's like 5 steps. He already at the goal. It's just not foul.
So,
it's not foul.
we'll talk about that in a
Yeah,
minute.
we get back to it. Yeah.
I'm shocked because to me, Kyrie's up in age, even though he's still only 31.
Yeah.
Anthony Davis is on 31, but they 12, 14. They 12 years
Yeah,
in the
they,
league. They double
they
digits.
long in the tooth.
Dallas GM has to win now.
And there you go, Glaze.
It can't be tomorrow.
This is a now move
Right.
for Dallas because their window with Kyrie, now you got AD and the other pieces they got, they probably got like a maybe 3-year window.
Unless the owners were like, we can't pay nobody $70 million. Now, it'd have been close to 70, but that's almost $70 million a year.
Well, I mean, the only thing about the NBA, I mean, he would have been basically under the Larry Bird exception.
Yeah.
So like his money wouldn't count out. Of course, they would have to go into the luxury tax, but his money don't count the way if they like bringing somebody else.
You heard what the last year would have been, right?
Yeah,
$77 million.
yeah.
So
this
is probably, and I hate to say it, that GM, everybody looking at you like this, bro. If you
say Snoop Dogg hosting NFL on the Snoop. We'll get into that later. Keep going.
I hope it was the edibles.
Snoop getting checks from everywhere.
Yeah, I just hope it was the edibles. But yeah, man, it was so shocking because it changed the face of the NBA.
Yeah.
I mean, it gave LA. You might see Jack Nicholson roll up in there and try to watch a few more games.
Yeah, Glad, I don't think you were shocked. I don't think you were shocked per se because you've been around this long enough to know the NBA don't make sense no way.
That's this.
The NBA don't make sense no way.
I mean, that trade.
Yeah.
Even though Oklahoma City still and Denver still and all that, you look at it like the move that LA did today, where they shipped more talent. They got rid of their rookie, and they got rid of our guy Cam Reddish, who can't stay on the team.
Cam Reddish is gonna play for all 29 teams in the NBA.
Him and Dennis Schroeder.
Jesus.
Schroeder on his 17.
If I'm Cam, I'm just living out of suitcase. I'm not renting another crib. I ain't buying no more furniture. I'll give me a hotel. I know I got a reward card. I'm just staying in a hotel.
And for all of them don't know, Mark Williams, his friends, his brother, his sister is Elizabeth Williams,
right?
Who was a friend of the show. Mm-hmm. So now he gets in the limelight. He goes from Charlotte, to L.A. Yeah. So now, if you're looking at it for him, his market about to go up.
Hey man, GM Bron, man, GM Bron know what he doing.
So,
y'all keep trying to put this on Pelinka. GM Bron been making these moves like y'all gotta stop with the cap.
And
like,
what made it funny for me was he was in New York. He put in that triple-double. And this is why, they asked him, he said, Anthony Davis is our guy, man. We love Anthony. And that night, they traded him.
Who is Anthony Davis' age, everybody?
Rich Paul, man.
Y'all stop the cap. Y'all listen, I love Bron. But the cap got to stop. Y'all know GM Bron. Like Rob Pelinka didn't run that by, hey, so you sure you good with it now? Then he out here with them tweets and stuff he done. Like, Bron, stop. Stop it, Bron.
So I finish with this. Who has a better chance to host a trophy I'm not saying out of the whole NBA, but out of those two teams, who's helped themselves during this free agent trade period to host a trophy? The Lakers or the Mavericks?
The Mavericks. Mm-hmm. The Mavericks, because, I mean,
you still got Klay, for people don't know. You got Klay Thompson.
You got Klay Thompson. It just, when you look at that Lakers squad, nothing about the Lakers prior to this, now they made the trade, nothing about the Lakers squad screams Western Conference Final. Opportunity. They like a play-in squad still. They do. Because Bron, listen, what Bron is doing is so special. But he can't do it every night. He got them nights where you like, he turned back the clock.
That 40 years old, boy.
But then he got them nights because Father Time undefeated.
He 40.
I don't care how great a job he does to take care of his body. It's nice where he can't. You can see it. And he knows it.
If you do anything for 20 years, 22 years, that thing gonna hurt.
Imagine the mileage on that guy. The Olympics.
I bet his feet look terrible.
Well, he has flip-flops on in a video they posted there, yeah. But, hey, them feet been good to him.
I want to stay in the NBA real quick, make sure. A guy that we've said we've been trying to get rid of for years. We didn't know if he always would hurt, but again, DeAndre Hunter is now a Cleveland Cavalier, man.
Yeah. The man. That man left State Farm last night, wondering about the play-in, and now he with the top seed?
Top seed.
Top seed in the East.
We get Garland. The Hawks get Garland, but for real, DeAndre goes from, hey man, we hoping to get to the playoff to
right. He in.
Man, we trying to get to the game.
Yeah, he in.
We trying to get.
Yeah.
Cleveland got to be crazy. You're gonna hear a different fan base. You get a whole different thing.
Yeah.
So Maceo, I was asked this question. And I asked
now I'm shocked. Yeah.
What are the Hawks doing?
I don't know what the Hawks doing. And Landry Fields don't have to worry about me dapping him up no more. I'm not even standing over there.
Because if you didn't know, Bogey's gone too now.
Yeah.
We got rid of Bogey too. Terrence Mann is coming in.
So this was crazy because watching the game last night, once Jalen went down, you just like, now DeAndre really has to be
that guy,
our second scorer.
He got to.
Like, he's back in the starting lineup. He has to be our second scorer. Now you move him, and if I'm Trey, I'm sitting here like, I got to ask out. Because what are we doing? Y'all, I need a second scorer. I need somebody to run shotgun with me who can give me 20. We don't have that.
We sat at Dominique Wilkins' house.
We did.
Dominique said for all the years he played as a Hawk, the hardest thing, he could get nobody to come play with him.
He could never get nobody to run shotgun with him.
Free agents, this ain't a free agent destination.
No.
And we are really looking like we are just giving away these pieces. And look, DeAndre always got on my nerve because we can play, and next thing I know, he's out 2 weeks.
Well, for where we drafted him, he was the number 4 overall draft pick.
Yeah.
And he has done nothing.
So people can be like, hey, man, he wasn't really, but still, when you lose Jalen, you kind of looking at like, hey, because he was in the starting lineup. He wasn't on the bench last night.
He's your second most skilled guy after Trey.
He was on the floor immediately last night, and we played San Antonio.
And he scored. He played a good game last night.
And now the Hawks are like, it's like they're cleaning house, trying to free up some cap space or something. I don't know.
Yeah, Middlebrook, nobody wants to come here. Like,
this is not a place that people say, man, I can't wait. This is the place where we buy our home, we have fun.
This is where we kick it.
But this ain't where we gonna play.
This is not.
We ain't finna play 41 games and pay Georgia taxes.
Yeah.
This ain't where we.
We're not finna be living all up in Swanee.
Yeah.
They had to deal with this traffic. Dude, I don't know what this team, but I keep talking about, and it's every organization here. Well, you can't put the Braves in because, I mean, they're kind of a conglomerate or whatever they got going on. Yeah. But the organizational structure is so bad.
Yeah.
And it's the thing that they're gonna ban you from press conferences too, quietly. But it's the stuff like when you ask Coach Snyder, what's the plan?
Yeah, he'll be mad at him. He get mad at me every time.
Yeah, he look at you sideways. He was happy to see me yesterday too, quietly.
You know what? Get what, Snyder? I'll be there tomorrow, baby.
Yeah, you. Coach, that's what I want to tell Coach.
I'll be there tomorrow, buddy.
But what are we like? What's the plan? Because Trey is going to, when this season over, Trey is going to ask out, and he should. Like, he should.
That is a great question. I would love to talk to Landry and say, because I don't
want to talk to Landry no more.
I don't see the future. I don't see what he's trying to build. I don't see what we're trying to do.
You're gonna have an empty arena. That's what you're gonna have.
Because we ain't getting Cooper Flag this year. Because we playing. We are the only team. Reese Shea, you're a good dude. I ain't got no problems with you. But you're gonna be drafted in between Wembanyama and Cooper Flag.
Yeah.
The Hawks first time getting a number 1 pick. Again, Reese Shea, you're a good dude. You're gonna probably have a good career.
And Glade, I said that I was like, it was no clear cut number 1. Watch this year the Hawks win the lottery.
Yeah.
On cue.
The number 1 pick, like, the Atlanta Hawks. I'm like,
nobody to take.
And we saw a difference in number 1 picks.
Shout out to the engineer. Better become Atlanta United fans. We bought Miggy back.
Miggy back. Welcome back, Miggy.
They want us a chip.
Welcome back, Miggy. And y'all don't believe that we've talked to Mickey in English. Don't believe all that.
Yeah.
When we were covering back with Mickey, we were talking to Mickey like, "What's up, dog?"
Mickey speaks perfect English.
He was dapping us up and everything.
Yeah.
Like, "What up, man?"
Everybody, Ronald Acuna speaks perfect English.
They just don't want to do it because they, you know.
So, what y'all think Mike Harris done be talking about in the outfield? Mike Harris don't speak Spanish.
He don't speak Spanish.
Ask me how I know. 'Cause I done known him his whole life. Nobody in this house speaks Spanish. But
What up, Mickey?
I ain't gonna hold y'all. But yeah, I don't. If I'm Trey, I'm starting to sit here and look. Hey, I'm getting snubbed for All-Star probably because I'm in Atlanta.
It's crazy to say with the city like it is.
Yeah.
They call it the Black Hollywood.
And this who y'all wanted. Y'all wanted Trey.
For him to he's having one of the best years of his career.
Dude, these last 2 seasons, nobody is doing what Trey doing.
Leads and assists, averaging 25, and can't get an All-Star?
He can't even get on the reserve team.
Which the reserve is picked by the coaches and players.
Yeah. Yeah.
These are your peers saying, "Yeah, you ain't."
Yeah.
No.
But because it's no. How is Jalen Brunson an NBA star? Because he played in New York.
You know what it got me? If when Hero got it, I'm done. Nothing against Tyler Hero, but you
Man, something against Tyler Hero.
You ain't even in trade league, man.
Yeah.
Y'all can hit me.
Yeah.
Y'all can miss me with that.
Yeah, if I'm Trey, I'm out of here.
Cause what's the benefit?
Yeah,
you don't see nothing, and you probably talk to players and all say, "Hey man, when you come to Atlanta, they like, nah, bro,
nah." Well, they telling Trey, "Why you still there?
Oh, you better come up
Man,
here.
you better start. Man, you better do a Jimmy Butler. You
Hey,
better talk your way up out of there."
or you can do the Luka way, eat yourself out of there.
Well, Trey can't gain no weight.
Yeah, Trey. He probably eat a lot of food, and his metabolism like a million speed. He can't even do that. Eat your way out of there. Try to get something. Trey, talking bad about the Hawks. They'll get rid of it.
Get caught outside, Trey. Start a scandal out here, Trey. They run you out the city. Trey
21.
Trey, Meech, he start running Gucci. Trey got to go.
Every time you see Trey coming out with some lemon pepper wing.
Yeah, Trey got to go, man. He's a malcontent. He got to go.
He don't want to be here no more.
Send him to L.A.
It's sad, man. And I hate this for the Hawks because there's some fans that love this team.
Yeah.
But we haven't. Shout out to Ben, who owns Orange Room. Ben was talking to me. I didn't even know this. They said in March of last year, there was a period of time when the Hawks played 1,500 games. You know what their record was?
Half and half.
750, 750.
Of course, yeah.
We've been a mid-team for the whole thing.
Listen, see, this is why I'm in the fan transfer portal. Listen, teams are not getting my AARP years that are coming up. Listen,
maybe that's what I gotta do, man. I can't do this, man.
Listen, I'm trying to Glaze.
I'm tired of this.
The
man.
best decision I made was free myself. I gotta post this other video too. Free myself from the bondage of that team that done held me down. I'm free as a bird.
It hurts, man. I hear you, dog. It hurts.
Yeah.
These some private conversations you gotta have with yourself, with your family.
Do
I have it? I don't want. My dad is 71.
You have to set standards for yourself.
My dad is 71. I'm glad the Braves won 2 for him.
Yes.
Because I was sitting there worried that this man wasn't going to see neither one of his teams win a title.
Yes. Everybody, join the fan transfer portal. Listen.
You got the form still?
It's been so therapeutic. Like, I'm so unbothered. Like, I'm going to be able to watch the Super Bowl Sunday at ease.
Just with ease.
Not sitting there like, because you like watch Super Bowl, I'll be like, another year my squad ain't in it. Getting on my nerve.
That hurt, man.
Yeah.
I'm hurt. So, right, I don't know what to do, man.
Yeah.
You know how much I love the Hawk. You know how much I love the Falcons. But it's just
jump in the fan transfer portal, dog. I'm possibly gonna be a front runner for the rest of my life. And I'm good with it.
We deserve that, man. We're not 50s. We've been around. We've given these guys some good years, man.
Dude, travel, hotel, tickets.
We put a lot of work in these things,
dude.
Man.
For like you know how much money I spend on gear.
Can you imagine your team in the Super Bowl and you get to wear your team jersey around?
Bruh, I ain't had that feeling since 1995.
I thought about something. I've never had it, but your daughters have never seen your team win the Super Bowl.
Morgan always like, why do you like this team? They sorry. Even when Kiara was born, they hadn't done nothing. Kiara used to always be like, Dad, you need another team. Like, they stressing you out.
John said he remember when the Saints won.
See what I'm saying?
They even got a trophy, man, recently.
Dude, it's the equivalent of, like, telling our kids, you know Ice Cube was nice as a rapper. They like, he rap?
He raps.
Well, he can rap like,
Yeah.
he was one of the best to ever do it.
They like, nah, man, we
Bruh.
see him on movies now. He don't do that. You know, man, you got me thinking, man. Let me take the glasses off.
I'm trying to tell you. I saw a video the other day. Shout out to TikTok. It summed up. I'm going to post it today. It sums up how I feel. And, dude, you're not getting my energy anymore. I felt like a Real Housewife or just one of them shows. Yeah, I felt like, man, I'm releasing myself from that. I'm off that narcotic.
I just won't. I mean, in the Braves, they disrespected. They won, but they flew down. They didn't even get the people a chance. They came up there with me.
Yeah,
they came up there by me.
Yeah, they took the parade through Peachtree like in 7 seconds. People been camped out all day, and they zoomed through so they can get
Bring it
up.
to Cobb County. They brought it to Cobb County, which is good by me. But come on, man.
Dude, I'm telling you,
You kind of shook me.
the
with that.
next team I pick, I ain't gonna feel bad in picking them because I know I'm gonna be happy. I'm not gonna see him be stressed and yelling at my owner, screaming at my quarterback and just like, who are these? I freed myself. Like, dog, I feel good. This will be the first Super Bowl that I've been able to watch and enjoy.
Wow.
I can't wait.
Wow.
I can't wait.
I feel you, man. That's great. That's motivation, man.
Dude, I'm telling you.
That's gonna make me think this summer, man.
And I know
gotta think
everybody get loyalty. Man, whatever. Y'all know how my heart is.
You giving it up, man. You giving the teams aren't loyal to you.
How many times I'm gonna let you just slap me? And then here I go still giving you money. Oh, let me order this. Let me buy that. You know what?
It's like a girl, you dating somebody cheating on you.
Yeah, man.
And you know they ain't good for you.
Yeah.
But you still keep going back. It's time to move on, man.
Yeah. Like,
Move on in
that is the
2025.
last time, girl, that you gonna step out on me. Yeah. I'm done.
Hey, man, you got something else, man? I'm
Yeah,
kind of depressed right
like
now,
I said, I had to
man.
bring my notes because I knew I was gonna be emotional today.
Yeah, it kind of hurt my
No, I was gonna be emotional. Oh, we gotta talk Kirk Cousins, Emmanuel Glaze.
Yeah. Hey, John, how long we got? We got 7 minutes. All right, let's get into
we
it.
gotta talk. So Kirk Cousins, he dropped the lag. He just dropped the lag grenade on the city.
Take it back off. I'm gonna leave these all right.
Yeah. I mean, we saw it. We kind of knew, but he just went on ahead and let the cat out the bag because he know ain't no comeback. I'm out the city. Let me just drop this bomb on the city. Yeah, I was hurt, and they kept rolling me out there. Again, playing in your face. How many? When you saw these comments from Kirk Cousins, Emmanuel Glaze, what were your thoughts, Emmanuel Glaze?
First time, new law, all black people. Quit inviting people to the cookout. We ain't
See,
doing that no more.
yes.
We ain't inviting everybody to our cookouts no more.
Remember when I told y'all November how the city was on fire?
Everybody invited him to the cookout.
Yeah.
He doing this, and y'all like, oh, look at Kirk.
Coat chains. Yeah,
Nobody's
I
coming to
told
the cookout
y'all.
no more. If you can invite them to the cookout, I'm leaving your cookout because I ain't coming here with that no more.
Y'all just invite anybody to the cookout.
Everybody at the cookout. We can invite him to the cookout. Then y'all trying to let me take the glass back off again.
Yeah.
Y'all trying to tell me. See, that's why we pick Penix at 8. It still don't make sense. Y'all pay that man $100 million.
Organizational failures, man.
Oh, we look smart getting Penix. No, you don't.
No, you
You
don't.
should have went and just got your quarterback and not paid $100 million to somebody who gets hurt and say, "Oh, I was hurt, man. That game. That's why I was throwing those ducks, losing." That kicked us out the playoff. Y'all know that man kicked us out the playoff. And Raheem, You at practice seeing them ducks every day.
All of yous know this man hurt.
Looking like he hurt.
How the whole city, the state, the country, like, that man hurt.
And
you keep rolling him out there.
I want some heads to roll. I'm sorry. And you know what, though? May still done gave me the blueprint. I'm going to go hit that transfer portal, man. I'm going to start looking at teams and be less stressed, man. Because this is the structure of Atlanta teams we've seen.
Glaze. Not only did that man throw everybody under the bus, Arthur Blank got the nerve to jack up season ticket prices. And your bill is due in a couple of weeks.
You know what
your first installment is due in a couple of weeks. These folk playing in your face.
You know what phrase I'm tired of hearing? Oh, we going to kill them next year. Oh, we got that team next year. We got Penix. We got all these weapons. Man, whatever. You know who's still here? Rich McKay. He with the United. No, he ain't. Rich McKay is here. Under Rich McKay,
yeah, man,
we've had decent seasons. We've had some electric seasons.
Oh.
But the franchise structure has always looked wobbly.
Yeah.
We can't don't tell me we glad we got Penix, but we just spent $100 million guaranteed.
150.
You know we could have did with $100 million.
150.
Yeah, I don't care about counting pockets on this one because that's defensive talent. That's free agent money.
Yeah.
If you're going to go with the rookie quarterback, go with the rookie quarterback.
Because when you draft a quarterback in the top 10, he your day one starter. That's how you know them folk didn't know what they were doing.
Top 10, number 8.
Dude.
And he sat how many games?
Dude, 15. Organizational structure.
And Kurt was hurt 7.
He say he was hurt from day one. Game 1, he was hurt.
He say, oh, my Achilles is fine. It's the shoulder that was your shoulder.
The most important part.
Not the left shoulder.
Right.
The shoulder you throw with.
And we knew you were hurt because you throwing ducks every week.
That ball barely getting out of his hand. I'm like, if the fans, everybody see the pass, but the coaches who sitting there, it seemed like a conspiracy to me, man.
It's just like Rob. How everybody know to call timeout but the head coach? Organizational structure. That's what, listen, I had the Falcons initially in my top 5. When Kirk Cousins did that, I took him out because I'm sitting there like,
don't do it, man.
Why am I going to put myself through that?
Don't do it.
See, that's some Dallas Cowboy stuff right there.
That's the stuff that make you really want to not watch football. You know why I can't watch a full day of football? Because after the Falcon done, I said, I'm done. I'm going to do something else.
And you know what be so crazy, Clay?
Everybody, did you see the other game? I couldn't see nothing. I'm exhausted.
But you really don't even be watching Falcon because I can call you and you be talking to me. I can text you. You text right back.
Because I'm frustrated.
I be like,
and then you hear this stuff.
The game.
Kirk Cousins, he go in, he got a Falcon T-shirt on. Then when he leave, he got a black T-shirt on. What is going on? We are a joke to the NFL. We are joking the NBA. Thank you, Miggy, for coming back. We appreciate it, Miggy.
Yeah, because they were quietly messing that up too. I mean, it was set up. We had success from the word go.
We were having a great time at the United.
And then they started messing it up.
They started making moves that didn't make sense. Tata lead. Yeah, everything goes.
They're like, okay, we got some success, and now y'all blow it up?
We messing up the whole structure. Everything looking bad. Now we trying to bring it back because, hell, we can't count on the Falcons to do something in the dome.
Well,
and Mercedes-Benz.
Well, they trying to make it right because it's like, okay, the one thing we were doing right, we done messed that up.
You know how the Atlanta United game used to be, dog? He was rocking.
Bruh, rocking.
But yeah, man, so, but you know what? If you a Falcon fan, you just be like, this is about right.
Par for the course. Yeah.
This is about right.
But
I should have put my picture out there when stuff like this happened.
Oh, I got it. I got it.
I should have posted it.
It popped up the other day.
I should have posted it.
Yeah. Yeah, back down memory lane.
Oh, let's end on some good point. Thank you, John. Let's end on a good point.
Yeah.
Atlanta Dream. Okay, Dream, I apologize. Brittany Sykes. Brittany Grind, I'm sorry.
Yeah, we needed size. We finally got some size.
Brianna's here. Brianna Jones.
Yes.
And a good 6-man. Thank you.
Yes.
Somebody can do some free agency. Dan Padover and Coach Mexico, Coach Carl, They went out there and said, let's get better in the paint.
Yes, because we hadn't had size in a long time.
So we got Brittany here. You know what? Let's end with that because I can't do. Kurt got me sweating up in here. I can't even put my glasses.
You had to take your glasses off, everything.
But I was at the press conference. Great press conference.
Did they have it at the Sigma?
No, they had it at over there somewhere. I can't think of the name of it, but it was by. It was the Hilton Hotel down there. You know how you go in Ventana's.
Okay.
I ain't never been in that spot. Beautiful view, beautiful backdrop of Atlanta.
It looked very nice. Yeah.
But it was very nice, very good. Yeah. Crowd was there, good media, more media than you normally see at a Dream.
Right.
But now you got superstar power here.
We got BG, man.
BG.
We got BG.
She gonna bring him. You know, I already know College Park. I had a chance to look, man. I'm gonna brag a little bit. I tried to talk with the owner for a while, and he has big moves for the Atlanta Dream. He wants to do big things in Atlanta. He wants to create stadiums. He want to bring the crowd in. He wants to bring it the city where they can come from all over. He said he loves College Park. He loves the environment, but he wants to do more. And this is how you do it. You go and get good people.
Right.
And it was crazy. I'm hearing these players like, we love Atlanta. I'm like, why don't NBA players love it like that? But
well, they love it. They just don't love it to play here.
But it was a great pick up. Thank you, Dream, for making me not go. Because that probably why I didn't go crazy over Kurt. Because I saw that. I was there to witness that.
Okay.
Because I was almost about to lose my mind on Kurt.
Dude, I know you was. I know it.
But I think now we could. WNBA championship is in the Dream. You can see it now. I like Coach Carl. I was able to cover him when he's at Florida Gulf Coast when I was covering Kennesaw State. So I'm able to see what he can do. I'm ready to see what he bring in his mesh. The environment seems different for the Dream now. They looking to do bigger things. They got bigger things happening. So I think it's going to be a good move.
I can't wait. I can't wait. We're going to have BG every night.
Yeah.
Me and BG going to be partners.
6'9". And look, she all 6'8", 6'9".
Oh yeah.
And to me, the biggest signing outside that the surprise was Breonna Jones because
that was dope.
She come from Connecticut. She's a 3-time All-Star. Now you got your paint you got a great paint.
Dude,
now.
we finally had. Remember how many games we get out rebounded every night?
That won't happen.
Yeah.
All right, man. So we got to run it out, man. Anything you want to talk for? Because
just man, rest in peace, man. Irv got it, man. Y'all know I use Irv mannerisms as a lot of my memes, a lot of my mood swings, because that's the type energy Irv got. But hey, we're not gonna act like Irv did not give us bangers, banger after bangers. Irv, Murder Inc., Def Jam, all that stuff. Irv. I rock with you big time, Irv. I'm going to miss you.
For Make Sure Heard.
Yeah.
Your boy E. Glaze. Shout out to Orange Room Studios, man. Check them out, man. I'm telling y'all, one of the best facilities you know. Check them out. Our boy John.
Our producer show. Being my new partner, we driving down. We riding on 285 and 75. That's my new partner now, so we'll be hitting that. Yeah.
We'll see y'all again next week, y'all.
He had Oscar.
We had a good conversation.
Okay, I love it.
Made the ride even go better, man.
I love it.
We'll talk to y'all next week, man. Peace. I'm sick, man.
Yeah, man.
You know how you throw out the mic?
Yeah, man. Sick of this.
Why I'm on the part of this thing?
I'm sick of this. Yeah, man. Shout out to BG. I was like,
from East Point to Buckhead, College Park to Bankhead. Dopest sports talk show on the radio. You heard what I said. Big Mason, E-Glade, highlights and big plays from the East Coast to the West Coast. From Oregon to Georgia State, touchdowns and home runs, slam dunks and long run. Athletes and sports junkie. If you got the knowledge, come get you some. Call in, let me hear your thoughts. Sound mad, get your team lost. Jerry Jones, cause I'm the boss. Call in, let me hear your thoughts. Crush, Jack, yeah, black on.
Yeah, Jordan, okay.
So we still got Jordan, Alicia, and Ryan. Now you talking about you putting Brianna and BG with her.
Yeah.
And our bench still got Nas, Nia, Shatori.
Right. I see